Okay, today's asynchronous work is the uh, test of the exponents and logarithm chapter 3. The first one is just, this is the kind of real life problem, and I don't think it's required for, because your class is not required to use the calculators. So I will just ask you to uh, it might be set up the multiple choice situation. So this is, you can pause and maybe I should hide the answer key. Okay, so take a look. Assuming that annual rate of inflation average 4% over the next 10 years, approximate the cost C of goods or service during any year in that decade will modeled by C of T equal to P times 1.04 to the t's power, okay, where t is the time in years and p is the present cost. Okay, and the price of an oil change for your car is presently $23.95. This might be like 20 years ago. I used to pay this price in my local area, which is Culver City. So if it's 20 years ago, you have to plug in 20 here, right? If this is the price 20 years ago. But so 20 years ago, which is 2001, uh, if it was $23, what is the price in 10 years later, which is 2011? Okay, so all you have to do is P is the principal. So just plug in the price value, which is $23.95. T, because they're asking 10 years, so exponent will be 10. So this is the equation, okay? And this is going to be the price. So all I have to do is evaluate T equal 10. And this is the equation, and this is this is a calculator question. So it became $35.45. Okay. If you want to plug in 20, so it must be, so 23.95. Usually when you multiply, inflation rate is going, if it's 4%, you always have to add 1. 1 is a 4, because it's going to be go up 0.04%. So I put 0.04 here. This might be a better equation. And close the bracket and to the t to the 20th power. So let's see. Now it might be around $52. It might be a little bit overpriced, but this is the price I usually pay to my mechanic. So this is like a price from 20 years ago. Okay. So let's move to the next question. Okay, so this is another test review. This looks like this is exponents. Actually, it doesn't look like exponents. If its base is 16, 16 is the base, and you have to rewrite this one too. You can pause the video and you can do by yourself first. Okay, this one I will put the parentheses, and inside the part of the fraction goes here. Maybe exponents, and maybe I make it half power first. Half power, and outside it's going to be third power. It looks like times 3, but its power goes here. Okay. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, I will just cut and paste this one. And to the third power. So what we did right now, so 1/2 times 3 is 2/3. So this exponents times exponents you have to multiply to get this exponent, right? So fraction exponent, because it's easy to see half power here. Inside of parentheses, it's going to be 16 to the half power, which is square root of 16, which is 4. Now, you have to rewrite 4 to the third power. Yeah. Because we took care of this already, so 4 to the third power. And 4 to the third power. 4 times 4 times 4, this might be 64. So this is the answer. Okay. All right, so that's the second question. Maybe let's do one more. Okay, this is another real life question. Okay, so computer virus. The number of V of computer infected by a virus increased according to the model of V of T equal to 100 E to the 4.6052 T's power, where T is the time in hours. Find the number of computers infected after 1 hour. So I just plug in only 1 hour. Or if it's this type of the question, it's usually you have to plug in and what number, where to plug in. So V is already given. So this is what I do, cut and paste this. And I just do only one of the question, is just plug in T equal 1 for 1 hour. So you plug in T equal 1, so it's going to be like this. 100 times e to the 4.6052 times 1. So this is going to be 10,000, around 10,000, okay? So that's the first question. And if you plug in 1.5, you can plug in 1.5 to, it's inside the parentheses, it's going to be 2, okay? That's this is from the assignment 27, your homework, okay? Let's do one more, and I take a break. All right, so if you see logarithm function like this, and log base of 3x, so when I say log base, so this 3x is gonna be base, and 1 over 81, so this is gonna be the effect after base is 3x and the exponents is -2, and you have to solve it. So let me write down this one for exponential function. So this must be 2 negative second power equal to 1 over 81. Let me see, double check. Okay, so I said this is the base, so I put the base. And this is the exponent, so I put the exponents over x. Oh, wait. It's not over x, over 3x. So let me have this, make sure you're going to put the 3x in parentheses. Okay. Now, so what we have to do here. So this is going to 3x times 3x, right? So it's going to be 9x squared. So let me write down this one. So left-hand side, but it's a negative. So let me cut and paste. Okay, let me double check. 3x is a base, and to the negative second power, it's going to be here. So it's going to be right here. Let's write down this one as a positive exponent. Let's see. To negative. So what we have to do is, if you write down positive exponents, you have to have a fraction, and you put the one that, do you remember the rule of the negative exponents? You put the 1 on top. You write down the base, which is 3x. 3x to the positive second part. Okay. Now, if you look at this, we're dealing is the numerator is same, so we have to deal with this equation. So 3x to the second power must be equal to 81. So let me rewrite this. I cut and paste. If this is true, this must be true. The positive 3x squared, 3x squared, it must be 81. Take a look. Again, I forgot the parentheses here. Okay. Now let's take care of exponents. So 3x times 3x is 9x squared. 9x squared. Okay. Now this might be easy. The algebra 1. So you divide by 9 both sides. It's going to be 9 divided by 9 is 1. So this is going to be 1 x squared. 81 divided by 9 is 9. So x squared equals 9. Now, the only thing is if it's algebra 1, this answer will be plus and minus 3, right? Because negative 3 times negative 3 is 3. So let me write down, this is supposed to be, right, square root 9, right? Which is plus minus 3. And let me add, if it's okay to put the negative information. Let's see. It might not work. So plus minus 3, if it's algebra 1, it's going to be plus minus 3. Let's see. If you plug in negative 3 here, it's negative 9 base to negative second power. Okay, yeah, you need a negative information too. Okay. I don't know if I create the test and both positive and negative sign included. In case I just have only one sign, just choose that. It could be multiple choice. Let's choose the answer. You can write them plus and minus if you have to indicate the number. Okay? Because if you plug in negative 3 here, negative 3 and negative 3 times 3 is negative 9. And that will work, right? If base is, let's do it. Base is negative 9. Let's do it. If base is negative 9, so I'm just checking the answer. Base is negative 9. Put the parentheses. And negative second power. Negative 9 to the negative second power is equal to 1 over 81. Okay? So you have to include negative. Okay? All right, so I will pause the video here and I will continue the second video.